Hello guys, and welcome to episode 74 of the 10-minute modeling challenge. So we're close to episode 75 now. Not going to be a special celebration for that. Very close to 80, extremely close to 100 as well. That's going to be a celebration. And we're approaching 200k subscribers as well. So thanks if you've hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, consider doing it now. Because if I hit 200k, I'm going to do another 24-hour modeling challenge. Not a challenge. It's going to be a 24-hour modeling stream like we did with the characters. So if you haven't seen that one, it's actually in my channel history, so you might want to go back and have a look at that. We had a good time. We modeled not as many characters as I thought I would, because I ended up spending a lot of time looking at the chat and figuring out what type of animations to make for the characters, but it was an extremely good day. So it's going to be fun to do that again. So maybe after the summer or something like that, we'll see. Agwens said, can you do something Japanese style in the future? Maybe a small old Japanese house? And that's what I'm going to be doing today. Thanks for your suggestion. I googled some old Japanese houses just to look, get some ideas what they could look like. I know they have quite interesting looking roofs. And I'm going to put a pink tree in the garden as well. That's about as Japanese as I can go. My imagination doesn't stretch any further. So we'll see how that goes. And this time around, I'm actually going to start by doing the garden thing and then do the house, because I always end up spending 99% on the house and then I don't have any time for the garden. So I'll just make sure I got that in place first, and then I'll spend whatever time I can on the house. Maybe I'll have to skimp on some windows or something. I haven't been able to crank out too many videos recently because currently I'm actually working 2 full-time jobs. I'm doing Line War, of course, that we're having a really good time with. That's taking about a normal work week for me at the moment. Usually I do a little bit more. I've had to cap that a little bit now because I've got a modeling job on the side as well, some consultancy. It's been a lot of fun doing some real CAD to 3D modeling stuff. So I've been doing that full time for a week as well. And I haven't had that much time left over to do videos, but I'm going to be looking forward to doing... I know there's a lot of people asking for Unity tutorial videos, and I have prepped out a whole bunch of them. And I think I have to start a little smaller. I tend to want to go too big. That's a common problem when you make games, by the way. Scope creep, and you want to go bigger than you actually have time for. So maybe I'll go back a little bit to basics and try to do some shorter, like 5-10 minute videos, and then let them grow from there. So let me know if you think that's a good idea. Put that in the comments, and put some topics as well in Unity if you want me to focus on specific areas there. But now let's model ourselves an old style Japanese house. Okay, I'll set my timer up here. I never put this in the video, but I'm going to put it in now. Ready, steady, go, and we're off. Tab into edit mode, Shift D, duplicate that one. This is going to be the house. E to extrude that one. L to select the link, right click, subdivide. Let's do 10 subdivisions and color that one like a muddy brown. There we go. And here I'm going to put some water here. So shift control, that's a nice little trick there. Get some extras, and then maybe those. Just lower these down. That's going to be the mud pile. And blue water. And there we go. And these I want to cut a little bit better. So J to introduce some slits here. And L, I'll have to move this house to there. Then here we'll do J. Just want these polygons to be cut a little bit better. That's it. And should we put some grass there as well? So Control Shift to select there. Control Shift select to there. This is going to be grass. E to extrude first a bit. Control plus grass. So I'm going to start with a garden, just for a change. And now the house. We'll do a tree as well, shall we? So we'll get that face. Shift D, duplicate, E to extrude. Super basic. Do like those, is it called sycamore trees? No, cherry blossoms? I don't know. Who cares? I do. There we go. A, scale, UV down to 0. Make it that pink color. A, O, proportional, G, scroll wheel, get it a bit different. L to select the link, Shift D. Let's get... So there's going to be this very simple tree. Maybe too simple. Rotate. That's going to be it. Looks like a Mickey Mouse. Probably not. That's it. So, sorry guys, this is as simple as I'm going to go with the house. Or, the house. That's not a house. Tree. Oop. L. Select the link there as well. And here we go. And I'll just raise this a little bit as well. So I've spent 2 minutes now on the garden. Doesn't even look that good. But G, deleted it. G, Z, old age getting to me. Let's see, dark wood here for the house. L, scale it a bit out to here. And now I have to put the house here. Shift D, oh no, I want to, Oh no, oh no, no, no. E to extrude. Maybe to there. E to extrude. Spin cycles on the washing machine again. Good timing. S. Here's the funky roof now. E to extrude, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale. And here's the second floor. It's going to be a 2-story house. E to extrude, S to scale, funky roof again. E to extrude, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale. And here, E to extrude, S to scale, but only on the x-axis. Hey, I saw this on a picture. SX, SX, and E to extrude. And let's put some caps here on the top. Alt E to extrude long face normals, and I'm sitting too low. It was just so I could fit in the camera, but I feel like a little kid at a desk trying to reach up. Alt E to extrude, go into there, and now we have to turn. I want to get this a little bit more character, so Alt S, and then Control R, scale. There, that's it. And now we're gonna put some. So 630. Let's put some funkiness onto this. Control R for loop cuts. Control R, loop cuts, and then let's turn up the corners now. Let's turn it up a notch. Corner, corner, corner. Spin cycles doing well on the washing machine over there. I always time that one. Maybe it's because the washing machine always goes, because I've got 3 kids and they go through a lot of clothes. GZ. So I've got proportional. Let's just raise these up, maybe like this. That should do. And look, color, just some contrast here. Maybe we'll go white up here as well. Shift select these, Control plus to expand the selection. G, white. We have that one. And let's see, it's 547. Okay, let's put a door here. We need to get in somehow. So I'll grab that face. Scale, scale Z. Here we go. Super simple door. That's it. I to inset, E to extrude. Control R, loop cut that one. Let's put some panels on this door. Control R again, loop cut. I to inset twice, so I get the individual. E to extrude, and let's get some brighter panels there. And now window. Shift D, I think they have a lot of windows. I saw a picture and it looked like they had no wall space. It was mostly windows everywhere. So let's go for it. E to extrude and L to select, scale it up slightly maybe. Oh, proportional off, don't think I need that. So I to inset, E to extrude, Control R. Maybe go black and some brighter wood here. That's it. L to select the length, and now let's just do lots of windows here. Shift D, and Shift D. Oh, wasting precious time here. Shift D. Should probably spend more time putting them in a better. Actually, I want to have some definitions. Shift D to duplicate that one. On the corners here, I want some style. So 418 and E to extrude. And here we're not going to go with precision here, so let's just duplicate this. Shift D. Spin cycle still doing good on the washing machine. L, Shift D. I don't know if maybe it's just me getting annoyed by it. Maybe you can't even hear it. Scale, scale, Shift Z, make them thinner up on the top here. Don't want to put that much weight on the house. That's it. And Shift D, duplicate that one. We need the windows all around as well, don't we? Come on, L, Shift D. Don't obsess over details. Is that going to be okay? Yeah. Let's copy these windows now. Shift D, move them here. Rotate Z 180 and towards the wall there. Shift D, duplicate that one. I should have put a balcony of some sort on it, but I think I'll have to skip that. I'll see if we can put some railing in the garden at least. That's it, and maybe some windows at the top here as well. Shift D, rotate Z 90. 3 minutes to go. We should have more than one tree as well, shouldn't we? Shift D, and Shift D. Let's bring a window down here. They're gonna have no space inside to hang anything on the walls. Shift D, and that's it. Okay, let's put maybe here we'll put some decking as well. Shift D, scale it down slightly. E to extrude, Shift D, scale that one down. E to extrude, like a pier thing. Shift D, move it in. Let's put some rails here. L, oop, wrong one. L, no, L, 223. Why is that one linked still? L, crying out. Scale, Shift Z, maybe it's too tall. Shift D, X minus 0.1. Shift R, and okay, we'll fix that in. Shift D, Y minus 0.1. Okay, not minus. Shift R, and Shift D. Oh, Shift D, X 0.1. Oh. Ah! Keep hitting the wrong keys. Shift D, X 0.1. I wasted precious time there. All right. 144. Let's put just E to extrude. Let's cheat here. E to extrude. No details here. E to extrude. It's natural wood. That's why it's not the same size. E to extrude. E to extrude. Okay, just open here. Maybe we'll put. I have no idea if this got that, but I think in International Karate or something they had something cool like this portal thing. It's not a portal. I don't know what it is. Shift D, scale X, scale. Okay, E to extrude first then. And we've got 1 minute left. I have no idea what else I'm going to model here. Maybe I'll copy some trees. Control R, and select the tips here. Alt, oh no, scale Y. That should do. Let's copy this tree. L, L, O, L, 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 L. And Shift D, duplicate that one. G. Okay. G. Oh, top view then. G, rotate. G, put one on the hill here. One tree hill. Scale. Is that a film? I don't know. I heard that name somewhere. Shift D. And not screen, yeah. And Shift D. 17 seconds. What should I do? Maybe I'll introduce a little bit differences to the trees here. So I'll go proportional G. G, just so it doesn't look too copied. It looks super copied anyway, but at least it looks slightly different, maybe. Mickey Mouse trees. Ah! Time's up. And I always forget to switch this thing off. Dismiss. Did I record? I did record. That's good. It's good to check afterwards, isn't it? I'll just do this. Let's pretend this was in the 10 minutes here. It's just for the thumbnail. The thumbnail, I think you can cheat slightly on the thumbnail. I think that's okay. If I had a little bit more time, I should have done this actually. I should have taken the entrance here and done E to extrude on that one probably. And then I should have Control R twice like this. And then selected from there, Control selected to there, Shift Space G with proportional. And then I would have moved it up to make a more interesting door. And then I would have put maybe some beams there as well. And then to give it more character, I probably also would have liked to have done something like this. Let's see. Control G, Z. That would have looked better too, I think. And then I would have put some more, like a little boat here, some more stuff in the garden. I don't know. So no real bonus content this week, except just some extra modeling. I just felt in the mood to do some extra tweaks to the scene. No particular thing in mind, just go with the flow, relax, have some fun, do some modeling, test what works, test what doesn't. One little tiny tip actually, unfortunately I can't remember your name, but someone actually hinted me with the little selection tips. And if you want to select the bottom, usually I've done stuff like either like a box select like this. I aim it like this and do B to box select. That's one way to do it. And you could do C to circle select and paint it. But someone actually showed me this trick, and usually I've done Control to like select in directions like this, which is really good. And then you can do Shift select, which is selecting multiple. But if you do Control and Shift, then you can do like a virtual box here and select a region like this. So really useful. Thanks. Sorry for I can't remember your name, but thanks for that tips. It's actually really good when you want to select the box. So Control, Shift, Select. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and come back next Thursday for episode 75 of the 10-minute modeling challenge. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I've got a Patreon as well. So patreon.com/Imphenzia. See you next week. Bye for now.